Hello, everybody. Wolfgang here. Today is Wednesday, January the 29th. Hump Day. We hit 46 degrees today. 45. I don't know. It was just a beautiful day. No clouds in the sky at all. I mean, a nice, beautiful, sunny day. Love it. Keep it coming. They're saying Friday we might get up to 60, but it's supposed to rain. But that's okay. But yeah, bring this weather. Keep bringing it. So, how's everybody doing today? I hope groovy. Same old shit here. Work home, work home, work home. Rinse and repeat. So, but you know what? I like what I do. So, we got the military at the border. I saw an article yesterday, or a video actually. They were showing Marines working on the wall. They were welding stuff. Does the Marines don't have a engineer corps kind of thing, do they? I don't know. Shad, Devil Dog, you tell me. I know they have their guys that drive equipment. I don't know. Like I said, I was in the Seabees, and that's what I said. Send the Seabees down to the border and have them build the fucking wall. That would be good. A good what's the word I'm looking for? Learning experience. It would be a good work for them. It's steel work. That's what I was a steel worker in the freaking Seabees, and this is what we did. I know it hasn't changed, or maybe not with the Seabees. That's because you got your steel workers, you got you utility framers. All of us, the whole group of us, could go and build you a fucking city. So I don't understand why they don't use the Seabees down there. I find it rather aggravating. So anyway, what else is going on? I don't know. Trump's just moving along. People aren't happy with it. Let's get this straight. The news medias and some of the Hollywood types coming out saying, "Oh, with this, the ICE, they're just dragging everybody and anybody." No, they're not. They're going after the hard time people, your murderers, your rapists, drug deal, your hardcore people is what they're going after first. Now, like they even said it. If there's illegals in the area when they're arresting these people and they happen to come up to you and say, "Let me see your papers," and you don't have them, you can't prove that you're here the right way, you're going bye-bye too. You come into the country illegally, it's a crime. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, so the article I found today, once again, I found it interesting. So just let me share it. Work with me, people. Work with me. So it says, remember those pesky drones? Turns out the FAA was behind it all along. Says research and various other reasons behind the hullabaloo, but why didn't someone say that a month ago? Time to pack it up and go home. Drone conspiracy theorists. The White House has finally offered an explanation for those mysterious New Jersey drone sightings from last year. Though its rather vague statement raises more questions than it answers. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt held the first press briefing of Trump's second term yesterday, kicking off with what she said was news directly from the president. Now, the press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, I think it's Leavitt. Anyway, she seems okay so far. So let's give this lady a chance. We'll see how she works this one compared to the last few that were up there talking to reporters and taking questions. All right. Anyway, after research and study, the drones that were flying over New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, for research and various other reasons, Leavitt said. Many of these drones were also hobbyist, recreational, and private individuals that enjoy flying drones. Leavitt suggested public curiosity amplified the situation, adding, "This was not the enemy," before moving on to unrelated business. The fever over unidentified drones in the skies over New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania began in December, with the rumor mill suggesting some of the craft were as large as sport utility vehicles, or SUVs. Officials from the FBI, FAA, and state authorities all acknowledged the sightings, but claimed the cause was unknown. Hence, that's where everybody went crazy with their theories. Some were spotted near airports and military facilities, others near Trump National Golf Club and Bedminster, New Jersey, prompting the then president-elect to claim the government knew what was going on but wasn't telling the public, or him, apparently. The government knows what is happening, Trump asserted during the uproar and before inauguration. For some reason, they don't want to comment. They want to keep people in suspense. The FBI, which set up a tip line earlier in the investigation, claimed to receive more than 5,000 reports, of which fewer than 100 were deemed actionable. The agency did say that a pattern of identified drones had shown up in the flight paths of several major area airports, suggesting many reports were just commercial planes misidentified as drones. Merlin. We'd be willing to get a large number of them were indeed plane sightings. They don't want to tell the people, and they should, Trump said of the drone mystery before taking office. The White House explanation of the drones, that they were FAA authorized flights, doesn't do much to fulfill Trump's assertion that the U.S. ought to have explained things, especially given the FAA's previous assertions on the matter. U.S. aviation officials said in December that while they didn't believe there was anything anomalous about the sightings, they were still following up on leads and investigating the matter. We recognize the concern among many communities, the FAA said last month. We have sent advanced detection technology to the region, and we have sent trained visual observers. Are you a trained observer? None of the FAA statements acknowledge that the mystery flights were authorized by the agency for research of various other reasons. These were flights that officials should have known about and could have disclosed earlier instead of letting speculation spiral. Right. I agree with that. We asked the FAA to explain, but it told us to reach out to the White House. The White House, in turn, declined to comment on the record beyond what was said by Levitt yesterday. So that's that. Then. Mystery solved. If you buy the government's vague official story, Trump didn't believe it a month ago. Now we'll just have to be satisfied with research. Various other reasons. Hobbyists and overly enthusiast spotters deemed to blame for all that sound and fury that officially signified nothing. So there you go. Merlin is playing with his toys in the kitchen. I don't know what the heck he was meowing at. What are you doing, buddy? He's having a good old time. He's over that way. So anyway, studies and research. That's why the drones were up in the air. Let's put all these drones up in the air over certain areas where it's heavily populated and watch people freak out. That's what they did. Talk about the government fucking with people. Oh, I don't know. So I have tomorrow off because I have another doctor appointment to go to get ready for my surgery on Tuesday morning. And the surgery isn't anything major. I'm getting a sex change. I'm just kidding. I am not.
That makes me lesbian then.
My wife just said that makes her lesbian then. Anyway, I'm done babbling. I hope y'all watch this to the end. That was funny. So, this is Wolfang. Blessed be. Stay safe. And I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye.